of Wales.
Touch gloves, good luck.
90,000 at Wembley. Will it be Joshua with ease, or is there out in New Zealand with Joseph Parker? He went into the tent, but no great wins on the record.
Yeah, nice shot, jab. You know, just relax into it, get the jab going. There's so much at stake.
Towering over Carlos Takam. Foot tries the left hook, answer to the call of duty.
But his time here now, Joshua, just trying the right hand to the body there of Takam. Moving a lot, he's on his back foot. Joshua there, just giving Joshua much to work with. So just doing the right thing, just backing.
And the black and silver of Carlos Takam from champion. But he's had a very different one to Pulev.
Very different.
At the O2 when Dylan White caught him. Blood for Joshua.
Big clash of heads. Josh looking like he's going to work here slightly, body and head.
The nose. There you see it. Oh, and that certainly spurred Joshua on to start putting
some nice shots together there, Joshua. Maybe, you know, putting a bit.
A lot of blood. He's trying to get in close and still focused. Not wobbled, not shaken, nothing like that, but the nose.
Side of the nose where there wasn't previously. That's a foul. Said he's broken his nose immediately. You can see the reaction from Anthony, but
you've got to go through all sorts. Look at that head going in. Here's a third round, and he tries a long raking. Will he try? What are the tactics from the French corner?
Let's go as soon as that gap's closed. He's certainly not going looking for Joshua, and he's uncomfortable in there now for Joshua.
He's got all that experience from losing his unbeaten record.
We're just trying to settle down, just trying to get in range of that jab, looking for the right.
They touch gloves, and the left hand from
Joshua as he backs up Takam, so he's going to be looking to put some power, but I feel like he wants to get straight down to
Takam in close, wielding with the left hook, trying to
put the jab and come down the sides with the right hook, and I think that will be effective.
Just giving him a real confidence boost there. He was with Jean.
Just back him up, put him where he wants him, but he's got to watch that firing back.
Will he think that maybe there'll be stamina issues, a bit like that, when he outlasts him in the Ukraine, but Joshua has that power
at the right eye,
and that's a nasty cut for Takam. He's complaining, and Joshua will be right on it.
Getting back, and he's opened a nice cut up there, a big cut,
and Takam's going to go for it. Oh, but Joshua, he's in pain, he's been floored. Takam goes back to his corner. At the cut, and I think they're going to pull him out. Unlike the head clash, that caused the nose.
Comfort is blocking his vision. I think he's going to just go back with him,
and he must never have been caught like this before. This is good combination punching.
Good work from Josh. Blood pouring
like a lion, and there was still a long way, and it'll be a big disappointment for Takam.
Close the show here, Joshua.
A bit tit for nose, and there's blood as well. Attempts the
back early on. Very interesting. I mean, we knew lastly he just needs to keep himself composed. But Takam still
would have had to deal with Kubrat Pulev.
You can see that both of
Joshua.
He's so desperate to make a mockery of Cam. Stubborn, brave, and
it's a horrendous cut at him, to be fair to Carlos Takam.
And he's really bad, the cut. They're going to have another look at it, I'm sure, in between the round. From Noisy-le-Grand in Paris, because what would be one of the biggest sensations
much in this fight. It's why it's a 12-round sport, because that
right hand from Joshua there. Back Takam comes. Takam to go in with the most feared man.
He's sitting down on these shots, Joshua. Loading up and relaxed with his low.
Nice uppercut to Klitschko, and that was a perfect punch. Here's a complete mess, and the left.
We don't want this to be ended with an injury or a cut. We want to see this fight.
Though Carlos Takam, he's touched down one.
Targeting the body of Anthony Joshua. Carlos Takam is
anybody of Joshua, and that will affect him later on, but you just get the feel. You know, there we say, can we disregard the cut now above Takam's eyes? Joshua, but they seem to have got through that. The referee's happy with what he's seen. The doctors allowed it to go.
A long way behind on both of your cards. Makes us commentators and journalists as he let out, both eyes cut, and he's still blasted.
His own landing on Joshua's chin, who soaked up the shots. No clear, he's injured, he's on his back foot, he's bleeding heavy, but he's still firing.
Things that championship fighters have. Anthony Joshua picked these things up.
Talking about ahead of the game against Deontay Wilder.
Big shots from Cardiff, biking that he loves so much, standing him in excellence.
Showing a bit of bravery there himself, firing back after getting
Like this.
Well, I think Joshua's
Big
feeling
right
it.
hand from Joshua.
Pull their guy out. But I'm going to be honest, this is the
fact that Takam is still in this and has the any danger, guys, that he could be outlasted here, Star. But boxing's an unforgiving business. Not out of this.
He's not out of this now, but Joshua has been getting hit back, but he's still here. He's still looking fresh.
Maybe lean on Takam a little bit, tire him out, use that weight advantage.
And is the nose still a...
Well, you've got to give Takam massive respect for staying in there and trying.
Problems, you leave gaps over the top, into the middle.
Big shot from Joshua. And again, it's sheer self-belief from Carlos Takam. That's why he's still in this.
He certainly can. He's done himself proud.
It's money in the bank, Carl, and as I say, it will show.
Rounds that will take the legs, that will take the energy from Joshua. So it's
He's defended against Dominic Brazil, Eric Molina.
He's not having it all his own way. He's not dictating every second of it.
Doubled, but no real signs.
Power in the punches from Takam.
27 knockout, a powder puncher, and maybe late on.
Round 9, he's slowed down, maybe because he wants to, maybe he wants to take his time on box, but
this was always the plan from their camp.
Usually an event will be cancelled. It's down to the Courage Heavyweight Championship on literally 2 weeks' time, and he's shown against all odds that he's still here.
Remember, he damaged his nose very early on, rolling on. And he's still...
Even heavy now, he's feeling the pace of these rounds. He's worked a lot, he's done a lot.
Punching his arsenal, so don't be surprised if we see the end.
Goods, but he stays upright. Philip was having a clip because Takam's not going to win this. Anthony Joshua now retains his world heavyweight titles. It is stop. Carlos Takam complains, he bitterly protests. He has been outstanding as a challenger on such short notice.